Good morning vlog. Welcome to opening night of Pride and Prejudice vlog. This may just turn into a vlog of all of our shows, but I'm thinking it's gonna be long enough that it'll just be tonight's show, but we'll see. It's currently 9:45. Had my breakfast and my nice new bowl. Sueva got me from the dollar store. Very fancy. I had another one, but then it got accidentally broken, so she was like, I'll get you a new one, and kind of an upgrade, not gonna lie. So that's nice, but had some plain yogurt with a banana sliced up in it and honey bunches of oats, and it was pretty good, I must admit. Type of breakfast where it makes me want to wake up so I can eat it, which is a good thing. But yeah, gonna wash my bowl, and then I need to work on my annotated bibliography for Dr. Mo's class, but I don't really know what I'm doing for it, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go to the library because part of my issue and annoyance with it is I don't have access to any books because pretty much all the ones that I want on my topic are at the library. But if I go and do my work there, then one, I'll maybe actually have to log in, and two, I can just get the books when I need them. So I'm gonna do that. First, I'm gonna feed the sourdough starter. Now, here's a sourdough starter. If you can see in it, you can't really. It's super liquidy right now because I have not fed it in like 24 hours. My bad. But the thing that's frustrating is it fully has not grown at all. And it never does. And it's been multiple weeks and I don't know why. And I don't know if it ever will grow, and I kind of feel like maybe I'm just wasting flour at this point. But also it's such a little amount of flour each time that I'm like, who cares? But I don't know. I'm thinking maybe, because I have this jar of flour that I had been using out of that I sent home once when I took my sourdough starter home. I'm thinking when it's gone, which might actually be today, if it doesn't grow, then I might just have to start over because I feel like it maybe won't work at this point since it's been like, I would say maybe a month. But yeah, so that's where that's at. So I'm gonna feed that. Also, there's oven. We've got some seeds drying here. They are seeds from a squash that I got at my plant propagation lab yesterday. And our job is we just got them directly out of the squash, and our job is to wash them off and dry them, but not to cook them. So I'm hoping that they're not getting cooked by being in there. I feel like it's probably fine. I turned the oven on 350 for like 2 minutes so it would like heat up, and then I shut it off before I heated up, and then I put them in so it was like warm enough that it was warm, but also I could fully stick my hand all the way in and it didn't like feel like I was cooking myself. So I feel like it's fine, and now they're just in there with the oven light on. But yeah, I like having little side projects like seeds and sourdough starter, so fun time. Okay, we're here vlog, having lunch. Look at how scrumdiddly yumptious that looks. We've got Caesar salad from a bag with cucumbers on top, and then tuna chickpea salad with my homemade pickled onions and stuff in it. On this rosemary focaccia, which I got from Superstore, which you would have seen if you watched my grocery haul. I went to the library, and I actually was productive and did get a good start on my paper, which is good because now that it's started, I'll be able to actually continue it. But yeah, now I have to convince myself that I actually need to do work in the afternoon, because usually my plan is try to do work in the morning and then don't get anything done and then be like, oh no, you actually need to do something. So then I'm productive in the afternoon, but we'll see how it goes. Okay vlog, we had lunch. It's now 2:30. We just had lunch and chatted and took time doing that. But now, time to do my opening night cards. And by that I mean write people's names on these Spider-Man Valentines that I got for free and use them as Valentines to give out. There's 32 of them. I don't actually know for a fact how many people are in the cast and crew, but I feel like I'll be able to remember all of their names. So I'm gonna cut them all up and hope people like them. It's 3:30 now, so back to doing my actual schoolwork. It's actually driving me crazy because I am not going over to go to theater until 5, but I don't feel like doing anything else, and I just want to go and do the show because it's actually so much fun. But alas, I'd rather do this now than have to do it tomorrow. Hello vlog. We're now at theater, getting ready, feeling very excited. I'm actually so stoked for getting to do this play in front of actual people. Trying to get my little, I don't know what they call this thing. It was Hannah who came in. I got scared that it was gonna be someone random and that they'd think it was weird I was filming in the bathroom. How excited are you feeling?
I'm nervous.
That also counts.
Yeah.
That's valid.
I'm excited but also nervous. Yesterday when I was on stage I was actually shaking. Thankfully couldn't hear it in my voice, but maybe could have seen it.
I didn't see it because I was backstage.
Perfect. I do need to blow dry the back of my hair.
Okay.
So.
Hello vlog. Step 1 in our getting ready to be Mr. Wickham is to grease the hair back, which we're doing with conditioner and then gel, which I don't know if that really makes sense, but in my mind this will keep my hair from getting severely damaged. So we'll see what happens, I guess.
I'm getting tested, times are tough on this bodega. 2 months ago somebody bought Ortega's. Our neighbors started packing up and baking up, and ever since the rent went up it's gotten mad expensive, but we live with just enough in the heights.
Makeup done, hair done. Heading over to our warm-up. Also have my Valentine's to give out to people. Say hi to the vlog.
When I sit on it. Oh, hi.
Wait, is this the time of break?
Okay, it is currently 18 minutes till showtime. Yee! How excited are you? What are your emotions that you're experiencing right now?
Well, amusement. It hasn't set in that it's real, but it's going to set in once I'm backstage and like it goes quiet and Kenzie starts to talk.
Yeah, that's when it gets freaky.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna be like, ah! But right now I'm just feeling like I'm a victim of blush blindness. And also like I feel like having a fun time, which is a bad feeling to have right now because it makes you want to be silly.
We were doing warm up and I was like, this is gonna be a fun show. Like, I can't wait to just be messing around backstage. But that's actually a bad idea because then I will end up laughing on stage at stuff that's not funny, and no one else will think it's funny, and it's not rehearsal anymore. So it's not like, oh, silly Sophie, you just laughed. It's like stupid Sophie, what are you
Sophie
doing?
and Sueva, shut up!
Get in character. But anyways, this is like, I feel like. Hello. These are my cheekbone sideburns because they kept telling me they needed to be darker, so that's straight up eyeshadow on my face. This is the first character I feel like that I've had at Cradle Theater where I'm like, yes, I want to play him. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty stoked, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty sly.
Yeah. Now we're just chilling in the bathroom. See you backstage.
We're backstage now. Yeah. We're so excited.
My first scene is done. It went well. Hashtag killed it. People are loving the show. Oh, ready?
I do not find Mr. Bennett in the library now.
So funny.
Okay, vlog. My first character stuff for the first act is now done. And now it's time to put my wig on for character number 2. My first part as character number 1 went very well for Wickham. It was like my intro thing. Pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. Second part, it was good up until there's one line and it kept like I think we're skipping accidentally one part of it, and so then it like jumps a line, but then we kind of need the other line for one line to make sense. I don't know. And I was like, oh, it's fine, because I know that it's probably gonna get skipped. I'll just say the other line that like gets skipped afterwards, and then I'll just repeat that other one, you know? But then it didn't actually work, and it just kind of felt a bit awkward, and it also made me kind of stumble on mine, because then I was like, what the heck am I doing? But it's fine. I don't think it was actually a big deal. And then I was thinking about that, so I wasn't actually going that hard acting-wise, which is unfortunate, but oh well. It's probably no one will actually remember it by the end of this, except for me, haha. I'll remember it. But what I'm doing is I'm taking my braid and then just kind of bobby pinning it into my scalp. But the bobby pins kind of slide out because my braid's kind of big, so it's kind of shoving them back out, but that's fine. I've been coming out anytime when I put the wig on, after, like right after I'm done, which is midway through Act 1, but then I'm literally just up here for all of Act 2, chilling, which is not super fun. I feel like in some ways it would be better if I was backstage. Also, if I'm backstage for too long, then I get antsy and silly, and then I just start making myself laugh, which is not ideal. So probably it's kind of for the best that I just come up here to do it. Because sometimes, the first time I did it, it took me like no time at all. And so then I was like, oh, I didn't even need to come up here. That was, like, it would have been fine for me to stay back there. But then last night when we did it, it was actually quite difficult to get the wig to actually be on in a good way. But hopefully this will keep it up and out of the way. I'm using a ton of bobby pins for this. Ow. Just kind of shoving them in. Okay, I'm gonna turn around and show how it looks. Well, I don't actually know how it looks because I'm looking around the back. But I'm just gonna hairspray the heck out of it so that it stays for when it's in there, and then put the wig on. Hairspray is on. Now, time to get this wig on. There's still some bobby pins in the wig from having it on the past couple times. Okay. It actually looks so goofy. I kind of think it low-key looks a bit stupid because it very much looks unnatural in my opinion. But also maybe that's just because I know what I look like. Or maybe it's because it does look unnatural. But anyways, now I'm going to bobby pin the wig in. Just kinda, actually that didn't really go in at all. Shoving it through like the wig cap part of it into, up that way, there, that'll work better. But then that's showing my roots, oops, there. Also, it fully looks like I have sideburns because of how they made me do my, ow, that hurts. My contour, whatever, makeup. Ow, that hurts so bad. That's literally pulling my skin. That one's coming out. No, thank you. That probably means it's actually working if it hurts, but unfortunately, I'd rather not be in pain. That one also hurts. What the heck? You can kind of still see it. Oh well. There's actually quite a few people. I don't know if I said that in my little vlog moment when I was backstage, but yeah, I was like looking out and it looks, I mean, obviously there's no one on the sides because we don't let people sit there because we can't fill the entire theater, so might as well not give them that option. But from out of the places that you can sit, it looked like it was decently full. But I found other years I've been able to like I can see kind of who people are even with the spotlights. I don't know because they redid the theater this year. So I feel like maybe the lights are brighter now or something, or maybe they're just angled slightly different. I don't know, but I fully cannot see anyone. So, which is kind of nice, because sometimes you'll see someone and you're like, oh, that's nice. Actually, I don't know what I was going to say. If you see, like, your family or something, then it's like, oh, look, that's where they are. Reminder, I better do good. But also, I'd already know that they were there. So, I don't know what I'm saying, but there we are, wigged up. Nice little, I don't know what haircut this is. Not one that I would choose to have, but I guess, wait, what is that that's coming out? Bobby pin. Haha, there we go. I've decided I'm gonna go down and then just sneak in, because I don't feel like waiting up here, because that's boring. Okay, time to take the wig off. Little show update. The first Colonel Fitzwilliam scene was pretty decent. There was definitely like a little bit of a mix up with kind of like, because we mess up the order a little bit of stuff, and then it's like, oh, and then we just say our lines in a slightly more awkward way than we should. But we say them pretty quickly, so I feel like you don't really, my hair is so plastered right now, it's actually crazy. I definitely did not need that much hairspray. Laugh out loud. But then because we say them quickly, I feel like it's not super noticeable. The one like little big slip up that I had was, I say to Sue Wave's character, I'm like, oh, I was lucky enough to get some of, I'm supposed to say Mrs. Collins's roses, because she marries Mr. Collins, but I kind of forgot that she got married, so I called her Miss Lucas, and I was like, oh, apologies, I meant Mrs. Collins, which a couple people laughed, so I think they kind of caught, they were like, oh, LOL, I see what she accidentally did there, which was kind of funny, but that wasn't like a bad thing at all. And then there was one moment that was kind of funny where when I'm like supposed to be leaving or whatever, I'm trying to find all the bobby pins in my hair. Darcy comes out and he's supposed to be like, I'm gonna join, or I hope Fitzwilliam will join me on a walk or whatever, but then he kind of like paused for a second longer than he usually does, and he said it's because he was almost gonna say Forrester instead of Fitzwilliam, which has happened once already, and it was kind of funny. Because then we were like, that's not my name, haha, but anyways. But anyway, so it would have been funny if he actually did that again, but kind of a good thing he didn't, because we probably would have laughed, and that would have made it awkward. But yeah, that's all. I'm done now in Act 3, so I came up here to get the wig out instead of trying to, like, yank it out backstage. But I do kind of have to hurry, because I don't exactly know how much longer is left in between the time when I go on and now, but it's a decent amount of time. It's not like I'm gonna be like, oh no, I didn't get back, you know. Anyways, I'm kind of just rambling, not really saying anything in particular, so I'm gonna shut the video off and head on back down.
Shake my hand in character.
Well, the show is officially done. We actually killed it, especially since it was opening night, like, so good. And then we went out, said hi to some people. A couple people came who we knew, which was nice. And now we're about to make a TikTok about going to Dairy Queen and then go to Dairy Queen. Yay!
That could help me meet the wizard.
We're driving to Dairy Queen.